So in this position with the white pieces, first of all, material is even, but it is clear that Argun's pieces are all prepared here for the final assault. The h-file looks very, very dangerous for black. However, there is our pawn in the way on h5, which is currently blocking the two rooks from joining into the attack. And there is no time to open the h-file. Why is h takes g6 no good? Because black can actually recapture with the f-pawn, and suddenly both the queen from e7 as well as the rook from c7 defend the h7 pawn, and suddenly black is significantly better here, as now the path has opened for the black rook, and if anything the white king is in more danger. So we have to act a bit more decisively, and Arjun found just the way to do so. The beautiful queen sacrifice. Queen takes h7 check leads to forced checkmate. Now, we want to, of course, always start by looking at moves like queen takes h7 because they are both a check and a capture, and also because black only has one legal reply, that is to capture with the king. And now it is time for the rooks to join the action. So we capture now on h6. This time h takes is a check. After king takes g6, now here comes the beautiful mate rook h6 check. Now if the king captures on g5, and Arjun's opponent actually allowed this in the game, so kudos to him. Now rook h5 is an immediate checkmate, and if after the check, well, if the king goes back to h7, the mate is only going to be delayed because now in comes the knight with a check, a fork. We don't really care about this queen because after king g8, rook h8 is a checkmate here. So very well done if you found this sequence of moves. And if I go back to this moment here after h takes g, what would happen if the king doesn't take but instead goes back to g8? Now in comes the rook, rook check. We kick the king to g7. When the king is on g7, in comes the knight. Once again, the king is forced to capture on g6. And now comes rook h6 check. The king is not allowed to go back. It has to step forward, take on g5, and now rook h5 is checkmate. In fact, you can choose your pick. Rook g1 is also checkmate, maybe even slightly fancier checkmate. So pick your opponent's poison. But once again, very well done. If you found the beautiful queen sacrifice, queen takes h7, then opening up the rooks and forcing the king either to take on g5 when rook h5 is an immediate checkmate, or if the king goes back, the mate comes from h8.